Hello guys, and welcome to MS Programmer UK. In a Excel tutorial I wrote recently in an alternate channel of mine, Krellin, for those that are interested, I created some tutorials on how to create a Microsoft MDB file on your local hard drive using Microsoft Excel, and how to transfer data from your worksheet into the database, into a table that you also created using Microsoft Excel. So basically, it showed you how to create the local MDB file. It showed you how to transfer data from the spreadsheet into a table you created within the MDB file, and then how to read the data back. And in response to that, a subscriber asked whether it was possible to do the same in a SQL Server environment. So without further ado, I set about doing that. So in this tutorial, I'd like to walk you through, in the beginning I'd like to walk you through accessing and where you can get this SQL server from. So Microsoft actually kindly provided us with an application called Microsoft SQL Server Express, which you can download for free and use. So this tutorial is actually going to be about how you get access to that, and how you would install it and set it up. Once that's set up and installed, we'll terminate the tutorial, and I will create a second tutorial which you can then we will start our Excel program in anger, how to connect to a database within the server environment, and then how to create a table within our database, and then how to talk to that table, transferring data to and fro from Excel. Okay, so without further ado, first thing we need to do is get our hands on a copy of this this Microsoft SQL Server Express. Okay, so you can Google SQL Server Express, download. I've got the link here already, which I've just pasted into my search bar, so you can type that out, copy the exact same thing. You'll pop up the SQL Server page for the Express edition. Middle right of the page here, you've got two download links. We don't want the 2012 release candidate, although you can download it if you wish and play around with it. But we're going to go for the download 2008 R2 Express. Click that. And then you're presented with two versions. You've got two flavors here, 32-bit, 64-bit. Well, I'm running on a 64-bit environment, so I'm going to download the 64-bit version, but of course you would go for 32 if you were running a 32-bit environment. Now in this drop down, you'll see you've got two applications, and the same goes with the 32-bit one. You've got two. So what you want to do is you want to download the SQL Server Express database with tools. Okay, so you select that, and then you clunk download. Okay, and then your download begins. Okay, and then yes, we'll keep that, and then that starts to download. Okay, so we have to wait for that to download before we can install it, unfortunately. So I'm going to stop the video now. I'm going to wait for it to download, and then we'll go through the install process. Okay, see you in a couple of minutes.